Thank you, Dan. The 19th annual Rio Mardi Gras Parade in downtown Lafayette has come and gone. But this year, a 7-year-old was crowned king. I got to catch up with this year's honorary marshal and his family, who showed me why the parade meant much more than being first in line. It's a story you'll see only on News 15. Thousands of you across Acadiana and beyond made it out to the Krewe of Carnivale and Rio Parade for its colorful floats, bands, maracas, beads, and throws. But this year's festivities meant much more for Finn, this year's honorary marshal.
Yeah, he was born a fighter.
Finn was diagnosed with a rare childhood cancer at 5 years old, stage 3, embryonal rhabdomyosarcoma, which only accounts for about 3% of cancer cases among children.
All of a sudden, Finn started waking up at night. Being 5 years old at the time, we thought, oh, maybe it's growing pains.
For over a year and a half, Finn's life has been in and out of the hospital. A little boy, still defying the odds after 6 surgeries, 23 radiation treatments, and 50 weeks and counting of chemotherapy.
Good job, dude. I think that's one of the hardest things in life, is just to deal with uncertainty. People have a desire for control and certainty and wanting to know. And, the nature of the beast with cancer, and especially childhood cancer, is, you're effectively watching your child run an ultra marathon where you don't know when the finish line will be there, but you do know that they may or may not still be alive at the end.
That's heartbreaking when he asks questions where you as a parent know, oh, he understands that not everybody survives cancer.
But spend one day with him and you'd never guess his story. Finn's got a lot of energy and spunk and isn't afraid to challenge you to a friendly fight.
He's a happy, fun-loving, rambunctious, kind of politely sassy kid,
Yeah, that's a perfect description of him, absolutely.
And through it all, being a Hub City celebrity doesn't hurt. Finn and his loved ones were gifted with a pretty sweet ride too, leading the Krewe of Rio.
It was great for us to just see him just be absorbed in all of that and just have an amazing evening.
And he zonked out on the car ride home.
Yes,
so
he did.
Finn tends to go hard in the paint and then, work hard, play hard.
Always a good sign.
Yeah.
Finn has 2 months left of chemotherapy, and after, a 1 in 3 chance of relapse. But the Zablockies have mastered staying positive and finding joy in the present.
We don't know what happens in the future. We don't know what'll happen tomorrow. We don't know if the cancer will come back. We don't know. And so he knows those things, but he's happy. And it makes him appreciate every day. And I think that's sort of the lesson in general, that the future is uncertain for everybody. For us, it's maybe a little more uncertain, but it makes you appreciate every good day that you have even more.
And Finn and his family have forever left an imprint on my heart.